Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Saturday edition of Rasaji Speaks. Right in the middle of Advent that we are, I'm excited about today's reading. Also, I want to let you know that the early bird special of Melbourne is going to go away in the next couple of days. But today there is an issue, and that is we can only guarantee the 25 to 30% off of your hotel stay if you book today. It has to be done today. So don't forget that. That's very important. So today we're going to we're going to read and say, today is be holy because I am holy. Be holy because I am holy. And that's today's title. We're going to read today like we try to do during Saturday, especially during Lenten season and also during Advent. We're going to read from Peter's 1:13 through 21 if you want to follow the Lama. Therefore, with the minds that are alert, fully sober, set your hope on the grace to be brought to you when Jesus Christ is revealed at his coming. As obedient children, do not conform to the evil desires you had when you lived in ignorance. But just as he who called you is holy, so be holy in all you do. For it is written, be holy because I am holy. Since your Father, who judges each person's work impartially, live out your time as foreigners here to revert a reverent in fear, which means in awe of, to be in awe of him. For you know that it was not with perishable things, such as silver and gold, that you were redeemed from the empty way of life handed down to you from your ancestors, but with the precious blood of the Christ, a lamb without blemish or defect. He was chosen before the creation of the world itself, but was revealed in these last times for your sake. Through him you believe in God, who raised him up from the dead and glorified him, and so your faith and your hope in God. See, the Lamasery focuses on Advent to remind us that the Christ child is being born, but really it's being born in you. That is the cosmic turning point, that real aha moment where when we're doing our Sadhanas, our spiritual practice, we're being caused to the world's effect. We're no longer in that ping pong state of consciousness. We're developing focus and discernment, right? It's very important to understand that. We're almost done with our 45-day renewal. And for those of you that's been around for a while, you're absolutely going to love what we're focusing on. But to bring that connection, Master David always wants people to have this energy experience during these 45 days. So what the Lamasery has worked with Lamaji and with Andy and John and Sean, that we're putting together the most impactful concept so that those people can be born again. With a lot of them, as with you, that started you on your pathway. Hit us up in the comments if that's where it began for you with the 45-day renewal. Tell people what happened to you within days into the 45-day renewal. Every 5 days, they get a new video with Lamaji. That's right. Every day, they have a checklist to go through their lessons. By the time the 45-day renewal is over, they'll actually are going to have 2 to 3 hours of footage with Lamaji talking about the chi, the mind, the breath, movement, nutrition on 3 levels, money front door, money back door, relationships, and yes, nature. These people, they represent something really special. They got the call early. They knew they were part of the 144,000. If you're hearing this avatar's lips, if I'm speaking to you, whether it's Bhoganatha, whether it's Krishna, whether it's Pantanjali, whether it's Suryuktaswa, whether it's Hanuman, whether it's John the Beloved with the heart of Jesus, Rasaji, God's joy, hear my words. Words from an avatar carry power. If you haven't known, you probably got a hold of that earlier this week when Lamaji did the chanting, the ancient tones, the Hanuman chant, right? The Om Shanti chant, the Om chant. Just go back to Tuesday and listen to the episode. Today, it's a chance to bring Shaktipat to the world, ascension to the world, bring transformation for all of mankind. This is why the ranch, retreat centers, wellness centers, what you teachers do belly to belly in a classroom is so utterly important. And a lot of them's first chance to be revealed of Christ is expression of his spirit is going to be in the 45-day renewal. Who will you, as teachers and affiliates of the Circle of Chi, who will you give this gift? The gift of the Magi. Who will you give it to? Barak Bashai, may the blessings be to you and to your glorious family. We'll see you bright and early on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend worshiping your God. Always remember, be a blessing to someone. Cannot be that exact blessing to themselves. That carries with it a special reverence. And remember, you're holy because your Father in heaven is holy and his spirit resides in you. God bless you all.